Welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm your host, Lipstickpaddy, and today we're looking at Canvas, a really stylish game, a really nice box, and a really cute use of technology card. Oh, it's really good. Let's jump to the highlight reel. Wow, here it is, Canvas, and look how pretty it looks. Now, there's a lot of comments on this, which is good to see, but some negativity also. There is call for this cloth mat to be neoprened, but this is a canvas because the game is Canvas. It is a charming set collection game. These are absolutely special tarot cards that have the technology to sleeve within a sleeve to go in a sleeve. I love the ingenious way they have thought they could create this game with this tech. But $28, anyhow, it is a great value proposition. There is some controversy over this costing $10, and a nice hole at the back, very nice. There's no baggies for them. These easels are very cool. Punchboard tokens actually look cute, don't they? These little ones, but of course wood. It would be nice if they at least had the 5 colours on the wood token. The how to plays are really good. The rulebooks here, we'll take a look at this when we get to the end of the page. Is it coming black? Is it coming what? Where are they coming? Yes, but it looks like it's coming in wood. Oh man, these stretch goals that they've got. This is an interesting concept. I do prefer when the components get unlocked first. Good social interaction in this campaign. It is buzzing. Let's go to the rulebook. Well, we're back at the Canvas website because you've put your rulebook on BGG, which we've been banned from. Different types of decks that you can be going for, so the game can change. Nice replayability. Oh, looking super cool, isn't it? Oh man, yes, looking superb. Fantastic use of the theme. We love the mechanics of this game. It does look really nice. It's going to look fabulous. Right, that's Canvas. Yes, there is much to love about this campaign. Much to love. And as the campaign goes to the end, we should see more interesting things to come indeed. So let's go to the Kickstarter page right after this.
The next social stretch goal on KiS 102.4 is the 250 subscriber. Subscribe today and unlock new music that will change the music in all the videos in the future. You could be part of the evolution.
Wow, here it is, Canvas, and look how pretty it looks. Ooh, yeah. And these cards look very big in this hand, don't they? They are like super big, which is really cool. Notice the box doesn't even say Canvas on it or anything like that. Yeah, box is getting designed so you can put it on the wall. Yep, that's a thing. Kickstarter's doing really well, and look at this, 3,500 backers in just over a day is incredible. And now there's a lot of comments on this, which is good to see, but some negativity also. But you know, you get that with Kickstarter. The community is not all that friendly, as I've experienced on this channel. If I ever say any negativity on a thingy, I get lots of hate for that. Anyhow, moving on. Looking great. It does look great. There is call for this cloth mat to be neoprened, but hey, this is a mat that looks like canvas, which is the design of it, so you might not see neoprene. This is a canvas because the game is Canvas. So this is by design. I'm okay with that. I understand the want for neoprene, but hey, this is a $28 game at the minute, what we're looking at here with its components. There is a upgrade to get the inspiration tokens here upgraded to wood with screen printing, which is nice, and you get some easels too, which we'll see when we go down the page. And the team are looking into getting the ribbons made into wood too. And yes, even all the expansion stuff that we'll see does fit in the main box, so it's got all good, and it has an abstract stretch goals, which we'll see when we go down the page. 1 to 5 players, which is good to see. 14 plus just doesn't seem to be that much of a brain burner, but quick game, 30 minutes. It has getting some love out there, and not surprisingly, it is a charming set collection game where you are creating paintings. And what I like about it is when you start creating your card for the painting, the name changes. You'll see here the name of the art actually changes, which is cool. And you're basically collecting these icons at the bottom. And why are you collecting them? We'll find out. The art that they're showing here is just a selection of them. There is a lot that they're not showing here, which is fair, you know. If they want to keep some of this stuff secret, that's fine, you know. But yeah, it all looks fairly interesting. I do like the impressionist style of art, so it is my cup of tea. Certainly is. But they are talking about expansions where they'll do different themes, so we don't know if that's expansions that will be coming during this Kickstarter campaign, or it's going to be you know, if they expand it in a year's time or something like that. At the minute, the pledge $28 is a phenomenal price. There's people saying this is so expensive. Is it expensive? You're not just... They're saying, oh, it's just a deck of cards. These are not cards. These are special... These are absolutely special tarot cards that have the technology to sleeve within a sleeve to go in a sleeve. This has been done by the John D. Clare games that he's done. Oh my god. What are those games called? Dun, 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 dun. I'll put editor, put it up here, please. Thank you. Those games. So this is like a third game using this technology of building a card, and this is used in a way that is phenomenal. It really is. I love the ingenious way they have thought they could create this game with this tech, and all props for them for using it. It is great. Now the $28 pledge is nice. It's coming December 2020. You can $1 pledge this also. I don't know why they don't put a $1 pledge in here. It is a bit of a shame, because we like to see the $1 pledges, because, you know, April is stacked with quality. Some games are requiring no pledge, minimum pledge, so that they want the money going in. But $28, anyhow, it is a great value proposition. There is this other pledge here, the mini expansion, which has 10 exclusive transparent cards. Now, there is some controversy over this costing $10, and I'm in agreement with the controversy that it is expensive, because one, there is little to scant information what this mini expansion is. Apparently it will add some unique bonuses to the game, but it needs its own update. It really does. I really don't think there's enough information for me to go, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to want this $10 expansion. And so there is that. You can see here, the back of the box, you'll see, has a nice hole at the back. Very nice. Now, there is possible talk of a sleeve coming. I don't know if we're going to get another sleeve for a different art style, but you know, it is what it is. It looks nice. I don't think we'd put it on the wall, so make sure you've got art on the sides so we can see the name of it. Yeah. Now they have this bigger pledge, which is the complete bundle. It has something in here which we'll talk about when we go down, like a deluxe upgrade. There's lots of people asking for stuff, and one thing I would like to ask is, you've got 120 tokens here. You know, if I'm punching that out, there's no baggies for them. I've had a few games recently where there's no bags in them. And sure, I mean, I've got a box full of baggies from games and etc. But, you know, if this is your first Kickstarter game, because you're coming in because this certainly has an appeal for into the mainstream, that, you know, especially if you're hanging up on the wall, they're just going to be clunk down into the bottom of the box. So there's also a call for an insert of people. I mean, you got the usual suspects of what we would like to see. The biggest one people most likely would see is extra artwork, but you're getting 60 transparent cards. Now it could just be that these mini expansion is, you know, it's not final yet. The final art on them or whatever is not. We don't know. We need more information. These easels are very cool. It's on its third iteration now, and for simplicity, it's all coming from a flat fold design, which is great. They have 5 of these in the deluxe box, and it will fit in the main box, which is nice. They've been designed to fit in the box size, so asking for more of these, not going to fit in the box. Simple as that. And you know, it's an upgrade just to actually when you've completed your painting, you can put it on here, or you can use it as you're playing. Like, you can put your first card on here and as if you're painting it on the easel itself, so that's nice. Punch board tokens actually look cute, don't they, these little ones, but of course wood. If you look at the punch board though, it has a nice 5 colour splodges on, and I'm pretty sure the screen printed tech companies could have done that. We've seen more detailed screen printing, so I don't know if it costs more to put more than 3 colours on a screen print. Maybe it does, but it would be nice if they at least had the 5 colours on the wood token. If it's going to go premium, it just looks not as good as this one, in my opinion. But yeah, please, you know, try and get the 5 colours on. Why not? Why back our project? I love this kind of thing because, you know, Kickstarter should be doing a few things to get you there. One, it is a discounted price. Yes. Early delivery is another reason. Yes. Some Kickstarter exclusives. Yes. And you can get involved and help the campaign, of course. So it's doing all the things needed for a Kickstarter. The Kickstarter exclusives, again, the mini expansion here. And, you know, there might be some stretch goals which put more content in the mini expansion, so the proposition of the $10 may get greater as the campaign goes. So it is a growing project. The how to plays are really good. The rulebooks here, we'll take a look at this when we get to the end of the page. Now you'll see here the cloth mat at the edge here is rolling up. This is why the neoprene fans are out there asking for this, and I don't know why you just don't have it as an add-on. It doesn't have to fit in the box, and you could make the box longer if you do this neoprene. But yeah, I know this canvas, and you can see here it is stitched around the edges, but I don't know, is it going against the ethos of the game itself by replacing the cloth mat, or canvas as they're calling it, and into a neoprene one? All right. I mean, have it as an add-on, you know. You don't necessarily have to put it in any of the pledges. You can see here when you're collecting the cards here that they go over, they replace ones, so you're potentially getting cards that cover up your icons on the bottom. It's your icons on the bottom that you're trying to collect in the painting. So sometimes you might need to put it in the front, sometimes you need to put it in the back because you like the concept of the bonus you're getting on the top card, or you prefer putting it underneath. Whatever it is. So there is a little bit of strategy here. It's 3 transparent cards together to create your painting, and you can see here folding in, nicely made one there, and you can see there are, this is like cards that are showing you what people want. So after a painting with repetition has to have these 2 icons in here, and she certainly has some repetition here, so she gets an award. And if you've got 2 of your masterpieces that are repetition, you'll get 7 victory points, and if you make all 4 of your paintings with repetition, you'll get a staggering 16 if you do that. It's almost like you're specializing in repetition. The other types of demand for paintings have more scoring. Repetition is seen as an easy one. Certainly look at the playthroughs if you want more information. Remember, our video is just part of the conversation to try and convince you to back a project. Yes, the box does open like a drawer. I like that. I do like that concept of opening like a drawer. This is, is this gonna catch a trend going forward? I should just come up here. These cards, they're gonna be throwing some extra sleeves in, so these cards here are also going to be sleeved coming out of the gate, so that's nice. That's a stretch goal. And the actual cards here, there's been a little bit of outcry in the comments about the quality of these. Well, the screen, the paint, the print on the transparent sheets, they have a protective film over them, and they've been play tested umpteen times, over 200 I think, and it doesn't come off, so I wouldn't worry about that. I wouldn't worry about that at all. Now I know they're transparent, these cards, but let me just go up to the top picture on the thing. These look great with this outline of white going around. I know that's maybe just a reflection here or whatever, but it would be nice if these cards had that border instead of just a transparent border going around. When you pick up the translucent thing here, it had a nice white frame going around the outside, but yeah, that's just me. I guess it's just me. So here we go. Good value, 28. We need to see more of the mini expansion, and more could come inside the mini expansion. That is a thing. And premium, here it is. Interesting. The frame here is wood, natural wood, and up here it's black. Here it's black. So is it coming black? Is it coming what? Where are they coming? It'd actually be nice if they came in the colours for each player. That would be nice. But it looks like it's coming in wood. They are all coming in wood. Best in show. This is all out. The name on the back of the box here will only be going on the back of the box if you are in this pledge. So don't worry, if you just pledge at the lower tier, you're not going to see this on your box. So not to worry. You can a la carte this from the 28 if you wish, but you can see here the pledge 43 is getting the box with the deluxe without the Kickstarter exclusive. So if you feel you don't want that, there is this lower pledge. But in this case, when you go for the additional stuff, this extra here is a mere $6 for 10 cards. That doesn't seem too bad. It's getting better. It's getting cheaper than $10, which it is. If you look at the 28 to 38, it's $10 the expansion. But if you get the collection here, it is better value. Oh man, these stretch goals that they've got. This is an interesting concept. You get a ribbon for every $1 on Kickstarter, a ribbon for every fan on Board Game Geek, for every like on Facebook, and follow on Instagram. So this is great. Nice bit of innovation here on it, and it's blown through loads of it. Look at all of this. I can't believe people in the comments are complaining about this. We want to see more content. You just can't win. You can't please everybody. No, I do prefer when the components get unlocked first. One thing we're not seeing here is the insert. If there's going to be an insert, we don't know. But it's all going thicker. Extra sleeves. You can see this was suggested by Scott C from the comments, so they are molding these comments around what people are saying in the comments. So it is good social interaction in this campaign. It is buzzing. Linen finish on the tokens. If if it goes wood, it may go wood. And the linen finish on the box. Good to see. All right, I'm guessing past the 175 is going to be content. So this is getting all the component upgrades out the way. Oh man, the wood upgrade, would that be a stretch goal, or would that just go in the collection box? Does it need to be stretched? That I don't know. All right. Shipping $25 for a small box. Ooh, to the rest of the world, I don't know about that. Seems fairly high for a small box. But hey, you pay for whatever. You pay for where you are. I think the big concern is, hey, we're in a big concern is shipping just generally, isn't it, for most backers? But there we go. All right, we are at the end. We'll have a look at the rulebook and then we'll come back. So let's go to the rulebook. Well, we're back at the Canvas website because you've put your rulebook on BGG, which we've been banned from. Yeah, you actually need to log in to get your rulebook, which stinks. Why are you using BGG to put that there is beyond me. Can you not just put it as a link like most other Kickstarters are doing? It is a bit of a shame that we cannot look at your rulebook to explain stuff. If you're watching this, please, if you're on BGG, get on to them and tell them to release us from the ban. It is beyond fair. It really is beyond fair. Alright, so if there's no rulebook, we're coming down to a video to explain how to play. Okay. Now, these cards here, these are like your demand. We make this bigger. the quality on this is poor. Okay, variety, space. Oh, why I can't make that out. Composition. So these are the ones that you're going at, and there's a deck of these, which is nice to see. This is kind of the shop here. How it works though is the one on the far left you can pick up for free, but if you want this second card here, you've got to spend an inspiration token. If you want this one out here that's just flipped from the deck here, that's going to cost all your inspiration to get that card. So you know, you can blow it all on the card you want if it comes out. If a card is purchased though, the cards all go down the river, and so this what seems expensive now, high inspiration, but as time goes by in the game it will get less. You need less inspiration to draw it, which is a nice mechanic. I like that indeed. Is this proximity? I don't know what this is, but look, that's got a nice 12 on the bonus. If you can specialize in that one, that'd be good. And of course you can make paintings that cross over two of these, so you may be able to mix and match them. Composition just needs all of the bottom colors to be filled. That's potentially an easy one to get. And yeah, so it is fairly nice. Designer here is walking you through it, which is good. You can see there he's shuffling up the different types of decks that you can be going for. So the game can change. Nice replayability. That's all good. There is a solo mode in the rule book, which is subject to change. It's going through its iteration at the minute. You can see the two cards, very, very nice how they come together. And there's the background. Oh, looking super cool, isn't it? Oh man, yes. Look, it's got PDF rulebook. This goes to BGG. Oh dear. Well, there we go. Anyway, that is Canvas, looking superb. Fantastic use of the theme. We love the mechanics of this game. It does look really nice and light, and a nice filler game. Certainly is. Tea time, work, you know, pull it out at work, play for half an hour, interesting look on the table. Oh, it's got lots happening, which is good. And the art collection here as you're building the painting is mega cool. So yeah, Canvas totally on board with this. Why not jump on the ship? You can $1 pledge it, wait to see what the mini expansion turns into by the end of the campaign, keep your eye on it, see what the stretch goals bring. With all the extra content, the value proposition goes up, and I'm sure by the end of this campaign it's going to look fabulous. So at least get the reminder button on if you're on the fence, because I'm pretty sure when we're in its last 48 hours it'll be showing everything it has then, and it'll be amazing. Alright, that's Canvas. You've been listening to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm Lipstickpaddy. You take care and stay safe for now. Bye bye.